Stokely, from the audience, you have accused Mr. Gray of using his position as Douglas County Assessor to market software for Intrinsicor, a company that he is part owner, while he held that office. Since this is a serious accusation, please explain your charges.
Well, I have been in the assessor world for a couple of years now. We go to conferences. There's 114 assessors that get together at various meetings at various times through the years. I've had several of them tell me that Danny was the lead demonstrator for Intrinsicor, or at that time it was known as Village GIS. On their website, they talk about the assessor down in McDonald County said she contracted with Village GIS in 2009, and that is when Danny was still assessor. I have talked to several people in several counties that tell me that Danny was the face of Village GIS. He was the main demonstrator for their software, and it goes beyond, again, what Mr. Fisher, which is a business partner in Intrinsicor, says that Mr. Gray's office hosted occasional visits by other Missouri counties, and he was the first customer to help guide their efforts by sharing his knowledge of the assessment process, and that goes back to 2008. He traveled to other counties to do demonstrations. He was the face of that company. He was the demonstrator for that software, and personally I find it hard to believe that there was not some kind of business relationship involved in that. I think that, you know, there's to me, in my opinion, a clear trail, clear business relationship that involved benefit and profit of some sort, business gain of some sort.
Mr. Gray, your response?
Yeah, actually there was a benefit for that. One, no, I received no monetary compensation from Villa prior to me leaving office until I went to work for them. The reason that they got involved, they were my GIS company. In 2002, they decided they wanted to get into developing software for the assessor's office for the camera systems. They asked me to be their guinea pig. Most all software developers use Sun County because that's the only way they're going to learn how to do it. They also gave me the opportunity in our county to build the software exactly how I wanted to see it done. Did I get a benefit out of that? Sure. I got some of the best software in Douglas County that there is within the whole state. Didn't cost me anything. That's what we got out of that. As far as drawing a check from Villa, I never did. As far as the other assessors, yes, we had multiple assessors come to our office because they wanted to see it. I also went to our regional meetings and they asked for us to show up, and I did demo it. Those are the people that I work with. I work with 12 to 15 different assessors in the Southeast Conference, or Southwest Conference, South Central, I'm sorry, and we do show that software to them. And I was demonstrating it, but I got no monetary gain out of that.
Okay. Mr. Stokely, continue.
Well, in my opinion, from what I've been told by several assessors, that Mr. Gray was the face of Village GIS. In my opinion, from what I've been told by these other assessors and the other people that worked in those offices, going back probably to 2008, certainly in 2009, Mr. Gray was receiving some sort of benefit by working with Village GIS and Intrinsicor.
Proof.
Yeah, that's just what I started saying. David, you're welcome to look at my tax returns. You're welcome to look at anything. I received nothing from Villa. As you just said, it's your opinion, but that's not what you put in the paper. You tried to mislead people in the paper by saying that's factual. There is no facts to that point. The letter that I had submitted there was from the president. It's exactly how I was employed. Everything else is your opinion, but it's not a fact.
I've got a bridge over the Finley River that you can buy cheap if you buy all that.
Well, that's the story you're trying to tell everybody.
All right, we'll move on then.